Good morning. Welcome back to Dower House Farms. Better get these sooks fed. They're looking for their brekkie. And they'll be off now come next weekend. So we won't know what to do with ourselves soon. We'll have nothing to do. We had a great day yesterday at Silage and Carla. Harriet and Leo both got to do their little bit. Harriet did some jumping, and Leo and Harriet both did lead right. They were in their element, so they all got rosettes and trophies and medals and everything. So they're absolutely delighted. And fair play to the organisers. It was well done, and that's for young kids, you know, to get in all day out in the ponies. It's what keeps them interested, and they're the future of show jumping or racing or whatever takes their fancy, or maybe they'll just do it for fun. That'll be alright too.
Look at her. Yeah. Leo, look.
These boys are drinking away now. These lads, you reckon you should have got a bit more, do you? But you're going off milk. You are? Yeah. No more milk now after a couple of days. You neither. Leaving them on milk for a little bit longer. Hey, don't stand on my toe, you langer. Leaving them on milk for an extra couple of weeks made a big difference to them. Yeah, look, there's a couple of them there, that fella now, and there's a few in here. That fella, they'll always be small, but we're after giving them every chance anyway. It's all going to our house this morning. Dad is filling the sprayer, he's going spraying wheat. I'm on the cat, Fong is power washing. All go. I'm going mowing silage now in a minute. Let's just feed the calves out of grass first. Feed these boys. Feeding. Getting the strip wire set up for these lads now. Give them a shift. There's that paddock up there well grazed out, etc. in there about 4 or 5 days. So the beauty of these old temporary wires is it's easy, you know. I was able to take this down the whole way across there and bring it out around them. I miss doing it, but they have their drawbacks that they'll be knocking them down a good bit, and I'm thinking of making some of them permanent. This one now, say there's 3 in this paddock. There's that one, this one, and the one up there. I'm thinking about making the legs of these permanent, and then putting the water trucks in the middle and maybe teeing off them like that. I'll see. But look, we've done it this way since I started sort of getting into cattle 10 years ago, I suppose. I'd say all these wires are here 10 years. They've maybe been replaced once or twice, but it sort of works for us. But maybe an upgrade is on the cards. Fill up this truck in the shed now. What I've left over from feeding the calves out in the fields, and oh no, how am I going to get that out? I forgot the bucket was in for feeding out the nuts was in with the nuts. I know. I'm going to try and get it out now. Girls, come on, hey, come on, shift, silly Pat. These old calves are after a serious do now, so we're going to let out 50 of them now today, I think. The weather for a couple of days isn't great, but then I think I'm going to fire them out as more warm, so they're plenty old enough now, aren't she? I'd say these lads are, I don't know, I have no idea what age they're. I completely gave up looking at the age of calves. I just go by what I see in front of me, really. Or whenever we get around to letting them out, let's be bedded down too. It's the one thing when they're on a lot of ration, they dirty the old beds a lot, but anyway, it'll be grand. We're just moving a group of calves. They're coming back up to us again. They weren't there, we got them out across the gallop down here, and they headed off down the passage as far as the gap they're going in, and decided to come back up to us. Fecking crows are at my barley. Now they're not making much inroads, but a little bit, but it's 6 rows, so they don't like it. But hey lads, you're going the wrong direction. Go on, feck off back the way you came now. Go on. Shh. Go on. Go on, boys and girls. These are about the only group of calves now that never really got that cough a tiny bit, but nothing major. Come on. There's one poor Charlie in the middle, he's been driven backwards the whole way. Now, there you go. Jesus, some calf. So I probably prefer to have grazed this, but I know I didn't get to it, so, and the reason it's rough, to be honest, because it wasn't grazed out great at any stage this year, because it is wet. So I sort of 3 bits of it mowing, in the middle of the gallop bit here, and another bit. They're all very nice. There'll only be a couple of bales in the whole lot, but anyway, give it off, get it cleaned up. Also, look, it is an opportunity to get a slurry out here. This corner never gets slurry, so this block usually gets slurry first thing once there's a bit of growth, maybe mid-February or that. But we never do this corner because it's all too wet that time of year, so it hasn't got slurry in a good way. So we'll probably give it maybe 2,000 gallons there now. And the middle of the gallop the same. That never gets slurry either because we don't like going in and out there with tanks. But we'll see. I might get them to go in with a couple of half loads maybe. It's only 3 acres, so if this win 2 half loads would be 6,000, that'd be 1,500 gallons a day. Here down there they do. Yeah, look, we're just using all the tools in the toolbox now at the moment to get grass quality back right. It doesn't happen overnight, but it's a process that takes a couple of weeks really in reality. So look, to be honest, I'm not happy with a lot of the quality that the bigger tackle of grazing at the moment unfortunately. Look, that's that. When you get a dry period, as you can see, there's most of it there. Easy. They're telling me time in the rake. So I'm not mowing, I'm mowing it high enough anyway, so they won't need to have the rake down into the ground too much to they can put the wheels well down into kind up underground. Get this mower dropped off there now, and we'll try and the baler ready for tomorrow. Or I don't know, are they coming tomorrow or this evening?
I seen you walk down Shandon Hill. Saw you lace your boots up on Murphy's windowsill. You've the look and the cut and the gauge of a good thing. I won't pass more judgment until I hear you sing. This is Cork, in Cork down by the Lee. This is Cork, a real capital city. This is Cork, in Cork down by the Lee. This is Cork, Cork. this is hard.
Baler on, ready for more grass. Let's get the cattle bedded down now and fill up that feeder, and that's it then for the evening, hopefully. That's only half revved up there now because there's actually a few stones in this bed. So in my good old bed there now, keep them nice and cozy. That'll do 'em. We'll go up and do the top shed. It beats piking it anyway. I'll stick back now just to get the last bit of it. Job done. Got him. Let's give these lads a shift. I topped this paddock today. I just left them there for a few hours, cleaned it up a tiny bit. There was very little there, and I thought there was more actually from driving past it. But they're going in here now next, which the quality here is poor enough as well. But look, it's a bit of a work in progress getting the quality right now. It's going to take probably 2 or 3 weeks. Can't go too fast because we'll run out of grass. That's it from me now for today. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe. And we'll see you again tomorrow. More Darhouse Farms. Look.